Travel perks seniors can get that airlines don't want you to know about. Hey there, friends. Today we're going to talk about something that could really change the way you travel and help you save a lot of money. If you're a senior, or if you know seniors who love to travel, you absolutely need to hear this because airlines and travel companies have been keeping these secrets locked away for years. They don't advertise these perks because they want to maximize their profits. But guess what? These benefits are there for you to use, and you deserve to know about them. First, let's talk about something that most seniors don't realize. Many airlines have special discounted fares specifically designed for people over 60 years old. Now, you might be thinking that you see senior discounts everywhere, but the airline industry keeps these offers really quiet because they want to sell you the full price ticket. These discounts can be anywhere from 10 to 50% off regular fares, depending on the airline and the route. The thing is, you have to ask for them. Airlines don't automatically apply these discounts, and they won't pop up on their websites like regular promotions. You have to call the airline directly and specifically mention that you're looking for a senior fare. Some airlines have dedicated phone numbers just for senior booking, and that's where you'll find the real deals. Here's a secret that frequent flyer programs don't want you to focus on. When you reach a certain age, usually around 60 years old, many airlines will let you earn frequent flyer miles at a much faster rate than younger travelers. Some programs actually double or even triple your miles for every dollar you spend. That means if you're planning several trips, the points add up incredibly fast. Before you book any flight, make sure you're signed up for the airline's frequent flyer program and that your age is correctly entered in your profile. This simple step can result in thousands of bonus miles that you can use for free flights in the future. Now, let's talk about baggage allowances. This is where airlines really try to hide things because baggage fees are a huge moneymaker for them. Most seniors qualify for free checked baggage on many airlines, and some even get free carry-on bags as well. But here's the thing that really gets people frustrated. You have to actively look for these benefits or ask about them. The airlines won't mention it unless you bring it up. If you're traveling with your spouse or partner, make sure both of you get the baggage benefit. I've seen seniors pay $50 or $100 in baggage fees when they should have gotten them free. All they would have needed to do is mention their age when booking or at the airport counter. Let me tell you about priority boarding, something that can save you a lot of stress when you're traveling. Many senior passengers qualify for priority boarding, which means you get to board the plane before most other passengers. Now, why is this important? As we get older, having time to find our seats without rushing, get settled in, and store our carry-on bags in the overhead compartment without struggling makes a huge difference. Priority boarding also means you're less likely to have your bag checked at the gate because there's still plenty of space in the overhead bins. This perk isn't just nice to have, it's actually designed with seniors in mind because airline companies know that we need a little extra time and space to get comfortable. Here's something that will blow your mind. Many airlines have designated seating areas specifically for seniors, and these seats often have extra legroom or are located near the restroom for convenience. Some of these seats are also near exits, which is actually really helpful if you have any mobility concerns. The catch is that these seats aren't always labeled as senior seating on the website. You have to know they exist, and you have to ask for them when you book your flight or when you get to the airport. I know of seniors who have been paying extra money for economy plus seating when they could have gotten these special seats for free just by asking the right person. Now let's dive into something that really surprises people: companion passes and travel discounts through senior organizations. If you're a member of organizations like AARP, which is basically a membership club for people over 50, you get access to special travel deals that are negotiated just for members. We're talking about discounts on hotels, rental cars, and airline tickets that can save you hundreds of dollars on a single trip. Some seniors don't even realize they qualify for AARP membership, or they think it's just one of those things that doesn't really matter. But the truth is, AARP negotiates these deals behind the scenes, and they're some of the best kept secrets in the travel industry. Your AARP membership basically becomes a key that unlocks all these hidden discounts. Let me share something about hotel stays that hotels really don't want you to know. When you're booking a hotel for your trip, many chains offer special senior rates that can be anywhere from 15 to 30% cheaper than the regular price. Just like with airlines, you have to ask for these rates specifically. When you call or book online, you should always ask if there's a senior rate available. Sometimes The senior rate will be cheaper than the advertised rate on their website. This is because hotels reserve certain rooms at discounted prices for seniors, but these rooms aren't advertised in their big promotions. The front desk staff knows about them, but they're not going to mention them unless you ask. Here's something that taxi and ride-sharing companies would prefer seniors didn't know. Many cities have senior transportation programs that offer reduced fares for people over 60 or 65. These programs are often subsidized by local governments, which means your ride costs you way less than a regular taxi or rideshare service. In some areas, seniors can get rides for just a couple of dollars or even for free. You just need to find out what programs exist in your area. Call your city's transportation department or senior center to find out what's available. Some people have been paying full price for rides when they could have gotten them for a fraction of the cost. Let me talk about travel insurance, because this is crucial and often overlooked. Travel insurance becomes incredibly important as we age because medical issues can derail a trip or cause major expenses. Here's what the travel insurance companies don't advertise very well. Many insurance plans offer special rates for seniors, and some of these plans actually cover things like trip cancellations due to pre-existing medical conditions. When you're older, having this coverage is really important because you never know when a health issue might come up. Before you book any major trip, look into travel insurance specifically designed for seniors. It usually costs less than you'd think, and it can save you thousands of dollars if something goes wrong. Now here's something about international travel that surprises a lot of people. Many countries offer special visas or entry programs for seniors that come with special benefits. Some countries will actually give seniors free or discounted entry to national parks, museums, and cultural sites. Thailand, for example, has special programs for older travelers, and the Philippines actually offers special retirement visas that come with travel benefits. Mexico offers amazing discounts for seniors at historical sites and many tourist attractions. Before you travel internationally, research what special programs the country offers for older visitors. You could save money on some of your best experiences during your trip. Let me tell you about tour companies and how they operate. Many tour companies that cater specifically to seniors offer incredibly good deals that are often cheaper than booking everything separately. These companies specialize in senior travel and negotiate group rates with hotels, restaurants, and attractions that you cannot get on your own. Sure, you're traveling with a group, but the savings are often substantial, and you also get the benefit of having someone else handle all the planning and logistics. The thing is, these tours aren't always heavily advertised because tour companies know that word of mouth is their best marketing tool. They rely on seniors telling other seniors about their experiences. Here's a travel hack that many travel agents know about, but don't always mention to senior customers. If you travel during off-peak seasons, which are times when most people are not traveling, you can get discounts that are absolutely incredible. Airlines and hotels slash their prices dramatically during these times because they need to fill seats and rooms. As a senior, you usually have the flexibility to travel at these times because you're not tied to school schedules or typical vacation periods. A flight that costs $300 in the summer might only cost $90 in early September or late April. Hotels that charge $200 per night in peak season might only charge $70 during off-season. You're already saving money on fares and rooms because of your age. And then combining that with off-season pricing can result in trips that cost a fraction of what younger people would pay. Now let's talk about something really interesting. Senior discounts on rail travel. Train companies in many countries offer special rates for seniors, and these discounts can be incredible. In Europe, for example, seniors can get rail passes at significantly reduced rates that allow them to travel across multiple countries for the price that younger travelers would pay for maybe 1 or 2 train journeys. Amtrak in the United States also offers senior discounts on many of their routes. Rail travel is actually a fantastic option for seniors because trains are more comfortable than planes for many people. There's more room to move around, and you get to see the countryside. These rail discounts are sometimes better than airline discounts, but nobody's really promoting them. Let me share something about cruise lines and why they're such a good deal for seniors. Cruise lines have special senior pricing and early booking discounts that are specifically designed for older travelers. When you book a cruise, you're getting your transportation, accommodation, and meals all included in one price, which makes budgeting really easy. Cruise lines also understand that seniors need certain amenities, so they provide things like entertainment that appeals to older audiences, medical staff on board, and accessible facilities throughout the ship, The prices for seniors can be 50% less than what other passengers pay for the same cabin. Plus, many cruises offer special programs and activities designed specifically for senior travelers, making them even more enjoyable. Here's something about travel clubs that most people don't realize. There are travel clubs specifically for seniors where you pay a membership fee and then get access to exclusive deals for the rest of the year. These clubs negotiate special rates with hotels, rental car companies, airlines, and tour operators. If you travel several times a year, the membership fee pays for itself in the savings you get on your first trip or two. Some of these clubs also offer price match guarantees, which means if you find a cheaper rate elsewhere, they'll match it or beat it. Again, these clubs aren't heavily advertised because they operate on member referrals and word of mouth. Now let me tell you about something that hotel chains really don't want you to focus on. Many hotel chains have loyalty programs that offer bonus points or benefits specifically for senior members. If you're going to be staying in hotels regularly, joining these loyalty programs makes a huge difference. You accumulate points faster than regular members, you often get room upgrades just for being a senior member, and you might get free breakfasts or late checkout as standard benefits. Over time, these benefits add up to real savings. A hotel chain might give a senior member a free night after every 5 nights stayed, which is an incredible deal compared to regular member benefits. Let me talk about car rental companies and a secret that many seniors don't know about. Some car rental companies offer special senior rates that are significantly cheaper than the regular rates, and they often waive certain fees that other customers have to pay. Additionally, many rental companies offer discounts if you rent for a week or more. For seniors planning longer trips, renting a car for an extended period at a senior rate can actually be cheaper than using rideshare services or taxis multiple times. You also get the freedom and independence that comes with having your own transportation. Call ahead to the rental company and ask for their senior rates before you book online. Here's something about travel agents that has been lost in the internet age. Many people think that travel agents are obsolete because you can book everything online yourself, but actually, travel agents often have access to deals and packages that aren't available to the general public online. Some travel agents specialize in senior travel and know all the secret discounts and special programs. They can actually save you money while saving you the time and stress of trying to figure everything out yourself. If a travel agent can save you just $50 on flights and hotels, they've already paid for their service. Now, let me share something about travel during shoulder seasons that many seniors miss. Between peak season and off season, there's something called shoulder season, when prices start to drop, but the weather is still usually nice. Traveling during shoulder season often gives you the best of both worlds: decent weather and significantly reduced prices. Spring and fall are often excellent shoulder seasons in many destinations. You get fewer crowds than peak season while still getting good weather, and your travel costs are substantially lower. Airlines and hotels are still trying to fill seats and rooms during these times, so they offer pretty good deals to seniors. Here's a financial tip that's really important. Many banks and credit card companies offer travel benefits to their customers, especially if you're a senior or if you're using a premium credit card designed for travel. These benefits can include travel insurance, emergency medical coverage while traveling, and protection against lost luggage. Some credit cards also offer points or miles when you book travel through their partner networks. Before you book anything, check what benefits your credit card offers. You might have protections and savings available that you didn't even know about. Finally, let me tell you about something that brings all of this together. The best kept secret in senior travel is that airlines and travel companies don't hide these discounts because they're hard to find. They hide them because they want you to call and ask. They're betting that most people won't bother to ask, won't do the research, and will just pay the regular price. But you now know that these discounts exist, and you know that you have to be proactive about getting them. Start asking for senior rates and discounts every single time you travel. Sign up for loyalty programs and senior organizations. Book during off-peak seasons. Use travel agents who specialize in senior travel. Do your research before you book anything. The money you save by taking these steps can add up to thousands of dollars every year. Money that you can use to travel more, explore new places, and enjoy your retirement years doing what you love. The travel industry has been keeping these secrets for years, but now you know the truth, and you can start taking advantage of these amazing deals that should have been yours all along.